Let's take a closer look at one of the new Funko Bitty Pop Star Wars 4-pack sets. Varykino, living the Star Wars life. Hello there, and thanks for visiting the Varykino YouTube channel. Today I'm going to take a closer look and unbox a recent arrival from Funko. This is part of their new Bitty Pop line. This is the Star Wars 4-pack. So, you know, I'm a collector of Funko Pop vinyls, so when I saw these tiny versions, I just had to have them, especially since this one features Princess Leia. And of course, as a Princess Leia collector, I want to add all things big and small Princess Leia to my collection. So I'm very excited that I was able to track down this one. If you are familiar with the Bitty Pop line, you know that they come in a variety of assortments. On the back, we can see 4 different assortments from the Star Wars line. They are coming out with more. They're coming out with singles. This looks to be quite a fun new product line. So you can see a few different assortments here. We have Luke, Obi-Wan, Jawa, Leia, R2-D2, C-3PO, Han, Chewie, Greedo, and then we have some Imperials here down the bottom. And each one has 3 that you can see and a 4th mystery one. So we can see some of the options there, and the bottom 2 are more common. The top 2 are rarer, and we have a chance of one of these as our 4th. The set also includes a sort of a plastic stackable shelf there, so I'm keen to get a look at that. So I'm very excited. I know that this is probably the first of a many from this line that I'm going to pick up, but I was very happy to be able to find the Princess Leia one because just with her and these 2 droids, it's a very cute set all together, and I'm going to track down those other ones as soon as I can. So let's get stuck in and open this one up. So I think I'm going to go in from the end here. These aren't like the sort of standard Funko boxes. Let's see, that you can sort of open and close again, because there is a mystery component. This cardboard is tricky. It's really glued down. Let's see if I can get my fingers under there. Yeah, like it's a bit glued in there. But I understand, for being a sort of mystery product, they don't want people opening it, checking it, and sending it back. So now we can take a look at the packaging inside. Up the top, we have this clear plastic little stackable display stand where we can fit each one. It has the Funko logo on the top, and we kind of have this slight recessed tray and these grooves on the bottom so that they can fit together, so you can stack lots of them all together, which I know I am going to do. So let's take a look at these. I'm going to pop them out of the packaging here. I got one of them out. Oh, and that one out too. Okay, so I'm just going to pop the packaging off to the side. So as you can see, a couple of them popped open. Now these, I was fascinated to see that these are plastic. I thought maybe they were going to be like tiny shrunk down Funko Pop vinyls, which I've obviously have cardboard boxes. These ones are fully plastic with the sort of printed details on it. So there's no cardboard in these. And the detail is really quite done. These are so tiny, and I can still see the text there. They are printed really nicely. I think it's interesting that they chose one of the celebration versions of the packaging for the Princess Leia. You know, not one of the original ones. I think that is so cute. So as you can see, the figures kind of pop out of the bottom, which I think is really cute. They're on these little clear sort of stands attached to the bottom of the box, and we have a tiny little Princess Leia here holding a blaster. I think she's so cute. We can see all around. Very cute. They are affixed to the base. We can see a tiny little screw in the bottom there, so they won't come off and get lost. And then we can pop them in their boxes just by clipping that base back in there. So they look so very cute. Gonna have a look at the R2-D2 because he also popped out of his box. So you can see, unlike the Princess Leia one, which was that black celebration box, the R2-D2 was a classic older blue style, number 31 there. And I think this is just so very cute. We can see the pictures there on the side. classic logo on the back. And then we can have a look at the little cute. He's so cute. It's so short with that classic big Funko sort of squashed flat dome. We can see all of those details there. So cute. Again, he is screwed on to that little base, and then we can put him back in his box. It's got two little sort of pegs that should clip. He's a little bit stiff on this one, but they've got these little sort of pegs that clip into the sides, so they fit in their little boxes. He's actually looks kind of big. He fills in the space a little bit better than the Leia for this one. And then we've got C-3PO. This one is a slightly different packaging again. This one is black and red, and we can see the back there, number 13. Very, very cute. So I'm just gonna see if I can get that in. And we can take the little figure out. He looks so cute. I love the little Funko style eyes for C-3PO. And we can see he's even got his little silver foot. Very, very cute. He is again screwed on at the bottom on the sort of little clear stand on the bottom of the box. He's so cute. And he can clip back in his little box. So just going to show how they fit in the stand. They just kind of sit there. If I tip it forward, they will fall out. So you do need to be careful not to sort of knock them around. It also has a hollow back. So if you push from the back, you can just sort of take them out like that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to building quite a cute little display stand. So let's move on to the mystery fourth one here. So there is a little bit of a sort of perforated section of the plastic. Let's have a look-see. Who did I get? I got Grand Moff Tarkin, one of the rarer ones. That's cool. Oh, and here he comes popping out of his box. Oh, he's got a paint flaw. Oh dear, he's got a big black mark on his face. That is a shame. I'll have to see if I can fix that, because he's a rarer one. And that's quite a big smudge. That's a shame. Well, I've had worse on some of my big Funkos, but that's a little bit annoying for a rarer one, and that's quite a big smudge. That is unfortunate. I'm hoping during some of my other collectible pickups that I will be able to find him again. We can see his box. It matches the C-3PO one in terms of the black and red. We can see he's number 159. And we can see the back of the box. I'm quite impressed by just how clear. I mean, it's so small, the camera's struggling to look at it. We can see that tiny, tiny text there, but it's actually really clear reading that in person. So very cute little box there. So if I put Tarkin back in his box, we can see it looks like he's been like scratched up against something. It's really sort of sanded his head there, which is really unfortunate for a rare figure. That's a shame. I should know better. I've had a couple of Funko products with some bad paint flaws recently. If you've been watching our videos, you would have seen the big sort of smudge that I got on a Funko Soda Princess Leia figure. That was disappointing. But yeah, so I'll have to see if I can fix him or replace him. That is a shame. But I do have these four. And I'll take some closer pictures so you can see all of them. Leia looks almost a little short compared to the other ones because her figure is a little bit shorter compared to some of the other characters. But I think that they look really cute. I think it's interesting that they didn't use an older box style for her. I know her sort of the sculpt that she has used matches this box. Her original old school version isn't in this pose, so perhaps they decided that that was the pose they was going to do. I'm not quite sure why. It's going to be interesting because yeah, the boxes don't really show the packaging used for the characters. It just shows the bitty pops there as characters. We don't really sort of see the boxes except for the ones that are visible in that window. So There we go. That is my very first Star Wars 4-pack of Funko Bitty Pops. Let me know in the comments down below, is this a line that you're going to collect? Are you going to stick with the full-size Funkos or sodas? You know, is this something you're going to jump into? Or are you going to give it a miss? I'm a little bit disappointed, I have to say, with that Tarkin. That just seems like such an obvious flaw. And I can't see how that's happened in the packaging, because they really can't rattle around because they are attached to the bases. So who knows? Oh well. There we have it. Thank you so much for watching. Do check out other videos, including Funko unboxings and lots of Star Wars adventures. Catch you in the next video, and as always, may the Force be with you. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like, check out our other videos, and subscribe for alerts about new uploads. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.